But once again, good morning, everybody. Yeah, today night we making another history to kick off our real estate retreat for all our agents. I believe this week is important because starting from today, the knowledge will be passing across each and every one of us. What is knowledge? Knowledge is understanding your field, your discipline, mastering it, and working with it. The practical of knowledge is the practical of lesson or information is not for you to just have it. It's for you to work with it, run with it, understand it very well, and make sure that you know what you are doing with it. I come this morning to let you know that becoming a real estate, a professional real estate agency is not a child's play. You must have what we call education. Gone are the days whereby I will say, okay, when you have your matric, let's bring you your board. Because I realize that certain things that when time will come, when you need to remember what you have learned, and you cannot figure it out when you need to display it. And something is wrong from there. Are you with me now? So, in real estate, education is most important. Are you with me now? Education is what? The most important. Yes. Can't do without it. You can't do what? You cannot do without it. Throughout this week, we have many series of people coming to us, training us. What are we going to use with every lesson learned in this week? The speaker will come in, give your man of references, give topics, time management, how to be a professional, how to position yourself in the real estate market. Now, what is going to be your game after the whole week? It's going to be your game. Because wherever you come from, whatever you come from, there's going to be an input and there's going to be an output. Your input is to gain knowledge. Now, what is the output? How do you position yourself to show that you truly qualify to work to educate people about what you know? Are you with me this morning? The output is most important. The output, what you are doing, what you are doing after you are doing all these series of educations, talking about how to time management, talking about how lead generation, talking about negotiations, everything is packed for us. I'm also going to do today, tomorrow. I'm sitting down learning because the day we stop learning, that's the day we stop dying. But that's it. This day we stop what? Learning. That's the day we start. The day we stop learning, the day we die. Take that one from me. So I'll be taking us through quickly before we go to the next phase. 45 to 50 minutes. I'll be taking us through how to become how to be successful as a real estate professional. How to what? Successful as a real estate professional. In my executive summary, go with me. A successful real estate professional demonstrates a thorough understanding of the property market. A successful real estate professional demonstrates a thorough understanding of the property market, including pricing trends, legal requirements, financing options, local area dynamics. Please, if I'm too fast, please just signify and then come back again. Can I take it again? Thank you. This is my summary, executive summary. A successful real estate professional demonstrates a thorough understanding of property markets, including pricing trends, legal requirements, financing options, and local area dynamics. This knowledge enables accurate advice, realistic valuation, and informed negotiations, which build credibility and client confidence. This knowledge enables accurate advice, realistic valuations, and informed negotiations would build credibility and client confidence. Equally important in adherence to ethical standards and regulatory compliance and trust, and professionalism are fundamental to long-term success and reputation in the sector. I'll take it again. I know some people are missing something. Let me start from this. Knowledge enables accurate advice, realistic evaluations, and informed negotiations, which build credibility and client confidence. Equally important is adherence to ethical standards and regulatory compliance, as trust and professionalism are fundamental to long-term success and reputation in the sector. Look, that is something I'm about to tell you this one. Look, if you don't understand what it's all about in lead generations, if you don't understand how the market trade, how do you get a market trade? Somebody show me. How do you get a market trade? Where do you search for a market trade? Somebody should help me. Somebody should me. I think I should be coming with a suit now. So, how where do you get a market trade? I need somebody to help me. How do you get a market trade? Uncle, where do you get a market trade from?
Property technical.
That's what I want to hear. Because Lightstone gives you everything you want. Before you use the property 24, where do you get the market trade? Lightstone gives you everything, because everything you Lightstone, you see how much was sold before. You see where it was sold in the previous years. You see how many amount of things. Property 24 is what you are getting from Lightstone before you go to property 24. Are you with me now? So where you get the market trend is where? Let's move forward. So property Lightstone is where we get the market trend. Number 2, you just one of the things that I pick up for years there is you have to also be open. Communicating with people, communications. One of the things we are going to deal with this week. Honestly, if you are not bold in your dealing with clients, you will not get what you want. If you don't stand for something, you will fall. But let's say, if you don't stand for something, you will fall. Think that before. And I know by the time you get to that stage, you realize that when you don't stand for the company code of conduct, when you don't stand for the agreement of negotiations of the standard of your company in terms of commission base, you will fall for all. You will fall for all. Everybody will make you fall. And then you look at it what you can do. So, one of the things is this: you have to build credibility. This job is not a job where somebody will lie, want to lie there, want to lie there, and then when you lie now, you're going to need another lie to cover another lies. You need another lie to cover another lies. You need another lie to cover another lies. So now tell me, when you get to the head, which one are you not going to do to cover yourself? You'll be exposed. You're definitely going to be exposed. So credibility is very, very important when you are dealing with what human being, client confidence. I'm just picking up the point of what I just made as a summary for this one. You need to be client confidence. Some of you who work around with me, you see how I relate with people, you see how I interact with them, you know what the client is doing. People must be able to trust you. When you don't trust you, you will not do business with you. You come off. When the client cannot trust you, they will never and ever do business with you. One of the most important things you must know is you must be the credibility. You must be a trustworthy person. You must be trustworthy. What I said, you must be trustworthy. You must be trustworthy. 5 years, you have been running. I was communicating with one of this is my house now. I was communicating with me. I said, for 5 years, you have been running a sales in this place. I've never seen where we need to have an issue. I step in, use my commission, I correct it, and we learn from our past mistake not to make similar mistakes. We have spent 12,000 rand out of our commissions to redeem ourselves, not because we don't want to go to court, but you see, the image you have built for yourself, you must be very, very careful about it. Not that you have a lawyer, you want to calculate whatever they say, I'm ready for it. But no, because I look at the image, I look at the error of the owners, I look at the error where we made a mistake. So, okay, if that is the case, kind of case like this will never happen again. But let's find a common ground to resolve the issues and let's move forward. I can tell you since 2022, the similar things never ever repeated the same again. So that is learning from your mistakes. Are you with me now? So the confidence you must have for people to trust you is what I want you to learn this one. You must be credible. People must trust you. Look, let me tell you something. There are people, before people buy property of 200,000, and they had anyone. Before they now say, take or manage or buy from you. Trust me, they will check you out. They will check everything about you. Before they say, okay, if they are giving the money, where is the money going to put? Oh, he said he has a lawyer. Who's that lawyer? Then they check the lawyer. So when I pay to the lawyer, maybe you went behind. Well, you know how people mentality things. Maybe you go to the lawyer, you can share the money. But when your yes is yes, people who found you credible and continue to penetrate in business with you. Let's move forward. One of the key points that I've highlighted for this morning is master your market. Master what? Master your market. Where is your market? Everybody has an area of farming where they are going. You know, when the fishermen go to fish, when they have an area where they're going to do what? They're fishing. So everybody here in the area where we are allocated to that this is my area, I'm farming it. So you must understand what is going on in that area. That is how the sales people pitch. That's how they do their pitching. For an example, Pretoria Central as a case study. I call Pretoria, hello, good morning, my name is Michael. I've been in the area for a while, I've helped ABC and they have achieved certain number of people, so people people in this area, then I believe today I'll be able to assist you as well. If you would like to sell or you can refer. So you come with the confidence of knowing the area of your family. And certain things come into play when you are talking about in your family area. You must know your area, prices, trend, buyer behavior better than anyone. So it is a lot of compact experience you come into field to know that in Montana, these are the things that is happening there. These are the amounts that are selling there. This is the current price. And so if you tell me how much square meters in Pretoria Central, I'll tell you. If you tell me in Orchard, I'll tell you. What happened? Because I've done all these areas. If you tell me certain things in Pretoria East, I'll tell you how much it's going to cost. Why? Because of my in out of the area and how much that I see they are selling there, and also Lightstone being our market trend give us all this insight of what information we need at time to get to what we are doing. I will play this one. So I write this one for you. It's a successful real estate professional. Please write this down because you're going to refer to it as well. You're going to be able to see a successful real estate professional must have a deep understanding of their market. Must have a deep understanding of their market, including property values, buyers' demand, rental yields, and local development, which allow them to advise clients with confidence and accuracy. I'll take that again. Master your markets. A successful real estate professional must have a deep understanding of their markets, including property values, buyer demand, rental yields, and local development, which allow them to advise clients with confidence and accuracy. And investors. Does everybody copy that? If you have not copied that, let me know. I'm willing to take it again. Has everybody copied it? You copied it? And investors. I call you for Pretoria. Oh, there's a little party in Pretoria. You say it's 1.5 million. What is going to be my rental income if I buy? That's an investors, isn't it? Investors in the targeting is different from somebody who's going to stay, isn't it? Are you agreeing with me? Somebody who's going to stay. I just look at the place, how it's beautiful, natural demands, and everything. Look into the price, check everything out. See that no, I can stay here, and then see that the private property is not overpriced. It's within my budget. What do I do? I sign the paper. Or would I invest in that? No. Wouldn't. They want to see that if I buy for 1.5 million, what is going to be my ROI? What's the meaning of ROI here, guys?
Return on investment.
Thank you. Return on investment. That is what everybody wants to hear. What is going to be my return on investment? What am I going to gain? What is going to be my income? People want to buy properties and I want to be an investor. I want to go out there and also put money somewhere. What is the purpose of investing? The purpose of investing is to get something back in my pocket every month. And let me also tell you there, return on investments means different ways. One, some you still need to add more money. Two, you might have a little that is left behind after paying all the bills. That's the two things. One, you might still have more money. Two, so many people that invest in Wonderpark Estate, I'm not going to lie to you, they just invest, some of them are still adding more money to the pot. How do I know? Because how much is the rent house?
For bachelor, so 3 point something, almost 4,000 for a bachelor.
The 2 bedroom?
6,000.
Now, bond of 5,000, 15,000, somebody should make the calculator for me. Let's do mathematics so that you can understand what I'm trying to say this morning. The property is 540. How much is the monthly repayment? The property is 540. How much is the monthly repayment? 5,380. Yeah, thank you. 5,380. Now, how much is the levy day?
1,000.
Or 2 bedroom? Or 2 bedroom, how much is the levy?
1,001.
Your price is low, it's 1.7 point something. Yeah. Now, rent and tax, how much is rent and tax? 300. How many things together? How much does it give you?
It's 2,000 plus 5,000.
How much is that? 7,000. So this tell you that some invest just to know that they are saving for what? For their future. They won't get the gain now. And I can tell you, whatever they are saving for now, bank will never come back to them such an amount in the future when they need to retire. So, my understanding about Wonder Park is people just buy to keep it and say, okay, this might be my retirement what? Let's move faster. Now, so an example of this is an agent in Kenya. I think everybody copied that right. So, example of it, an agent in Kenya can conveniently explain why two similar flats differ in price by referencing proximity to university, parking, availability, and recent comparable sales in the area. That is understanding what? Understanding your market. That's what I start with. You that you are calling Arcadia, you must be able to understand that how much are they selling? Somebody else will get hello, how are you? Yes, I see you are calling me. The property in Arcadia, how much is it going for? What do you start for? You start from the lower. Bachelor is also a month. 2 bedrooms is also a month. 3 bedrooms is also a month. Oh, okay. So if I buy 2 bedrooms, how much is going to be my income there? So you must have the insight and the knowledge. It's not a crime if you don't know. Sir, can I get back to you? Just give me some feedback. I'll give you some more information. I'll be able to be on the same page and have give you accurate information at that time. So the example of this, what I just read to you guys, is an agent in Arcadia can conveniently explain why two similar flats differ in price by referencing proximity to university, parking, availability, and recent comparable sales in the area. These are the things that when we do market analysis, what do we do? When we say market analysis, right? What do we do? We check. Pardon? Check what they have sold in the area, check where are they, how much they have sold, what are they in there that this owner is willing to do, what is in there for this person. So those are the things that I believe we should have. Number 2, which is most important, is build trust, not just deals. Build trust, not just deals. Build trust, not just deal. Look, guys, as you build estate agents, let me make myself as a salesperson. I've gone out there for the past 5 years. I've been questioned, and I can tell you, I've become victorious because when it comes to cash deal, this company never and will never receive any money into our trust accounts when it comes to cash deal. And if I could give you a rate of how many cash deals we have done in 5 years, it should be amount to more than 7 million rands. That's money. I'll tell you, even more than that. Because I know a woman who bought a house in Tombu Grove Estate, all cash 3.5 million. Are you with me now? All cash what? 3 point what? 3.5 million. The money was paid to the heart of the account, not an account. So agency does not receive what? Does not receive cash into their what? Their trust. So if I get my estimation right, it should be above 8 million in cash. I was with the client one day, let me give you this. The client said, Michael, maybe you bring a foreigner to come and buy my property in cash. On the spot, when I changed the emotion, I said, people of South Africa are smart and they have the cash. They look at their elderly person. They look at me and there are people who has money. So let's begin to ask them, they get money. I don't know, but the people of this place have the money. Not a foreigner, not anybody. It's only where the people you mingle with, your association and everything, that you have this notion that who doesn't have money. People of this nation have what? Have money. And not everyone that doesn't have cash, they have cash. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? So I changed the notion. This is when I give an instances and everything. And she was okay. If you can get more from me, I'm ready to sell them and then we proceed. So trust will take you far more than lying here. Look for another cover to cover here. Look for another one to cover there. Look for another lies to defend yourself at the back. Look, guys, I'm telling you the truth. I met a man, a soldier man. This is an in-house. I need to explain all this to you guys. This man, meeting him with the wife, look at me. He says, man, I told him, sir, we're going to do everything fast. I can buy cash, but I hope they're not going to take my money. Like this, man. The wife was preaching. He said, Michael, don't mind me, just joking. It's okay, it's fine. And I can tell you, the man is my friend too. He bought the first one cash. He bought the second one cash. Before he started everything, so because of the issue of that. So and I've got too many people like that who buy cash. Some of you Italians will say, this one is my friend. What's his name again? Abraham, Sure. This one for that who asked you to be signing document for that was signing document for you. Shabril.
Oh, Shabiri.
What did he tell you?
Is it Mr. Michael who I have a close relationship with Michael?
So many of them, Amanda Hill that you got. That's our whole client. So to tell you that we have been with people for a very long time. Amanda Hill, you got the commission, right? He just chat with you. What did you call her? So it's not the first time. And can I tell you that it was 2022 that we had the first deal with her, and she was very, very happy about it. So we have a good track record. It's just only you that you must position yourself to the public and do what you call excellent work. So first thing I said, be honest about pricing and timeline. I said, build trust, not just a deal. Build what? Build trust, not just a deal. So what do I mean? Beyond signing the deal, make friendship. Make a good friendship. I don't think tomorrow if I have a good deal, I'll just call them. Goodbye. I just call them. I have a deal of grant. And if you suit their budget, they decide they just check it as yes, I have them in batch. I have to stop. So I built beyond just selling. I see so many times I do just small things and they valued and they come back. Recent one. Brandon, we handed over My relative, Brandon, I took you
No,
there. The white guy. I want to make this year. My case, every month that I make this year, just get ready a good property for me. I'm going to buy everything from you. The only. So it's just a step at a time and trustworthy in what you are doing. Are you with me now? Are you listening to me now? Listen. So communicate clearly and consistent when you are communicating with the client. Communicate what? Clearly. Don't, you see, I started with bold words. When your mouth is shaking, they will push you one side. That you need to communicate clearly. Your commission is 8.5. Don't stop doing 4%, 3%. I'm not part of that. This thing costs us money. I want to lie to you. This thing costs us money. Stop doing all this 4%, 3%. Maybe they will, because you think maybe 8,000 is money for you. Yeah, it's true. 8,000 is money for you, but I can tell you that the 8,000 is nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. So communicate clearly when it comes to negotiation when you are talking with the client. Don't be fair. You are helping them. What did I say? What do I do?
They are helping them.
You are helping them. You are a sales person, you are a professional. When you go to your GP, your doctor, what do they do? You sit down, you explain everything to them. My mouth is painful, but headache here, you explain. So they come to you as well. You come to them truly, but you ask them questions. That okay, why can we be of help today in terms of property? How long has it been in the market? What is the situation? You think it's not about price? Those are the things as a professional estate agent should ask. You need to ask those questions. You are helping them. Don't let them. Don't be timid. Don't be panicked when you are talking to this client, because at the end of the day, their result is your own what? Their result is your own what? So don't oversell that. Try as much as possible. So don't oversell. Don't be panicked when you are communicating with your client. I have this word for you to say that long-time success in real estate. Please write this one down. Long-time success in real estate comes from building trust through honesty, transparency, and consistent communication, rather than focusing only on closing transactions. Long-time success in real estate comes from building trust through honesty, transparency, and consistent communication, rather than focusing only on closing transactions. If you close today's transactions, where are you going to get tomorrow? If you don't build a relationship with people, how do you want to get a referral? If you just do things haphazardly, when you are supposed to relate with people that are concerned on the property, how do you go from there? So you don't just stop doing things anyhow. You do things accordingly every time. You do things what? Accordingly every time. Don't just focus on closing the deals. Close the deal in such a way whereby you will be able to be referred to that. I can't tell you how many people that refer clients to me. We're going to make that guy is going to give you meeting. That's why we are here still standing to today. We're still going to be standing to tomorrow. As long as we keep to the right track, and as long as we keep to the right one. This is an example. Instead of promising a seller an unrealistic price to secure a mandate, please write this one down. So we are still on that number 2. And this one is an example now. This is very important. Instead of promising a seller an unrealistic price to secure a mandate, a professional agent explains the true market value and set a realistic selling timeline, which prevents disappointment later. I hope somebody's going to catch something this one. I believe somebody will catch something this one. I think that is this example. Instead of promising a seller an unrealistic price to secure a mandate, a professional agent explains the true market value and set a realistic selling timeline, which prevents disappointment later. Just imagine, I promise you a plan. Tomorrow I'm going to sell it. I don't know, maybe you're going to buy it by yourself. Maybe you have money and you say, okay, I'll sell tomorrow and then bring an offer to you. Look, I know big agency who signed 4 months, who signed 6 months. It is not your property. You are helping the owner to sell. And my word says unrealistic selling price. They told you they want 500,000, and the property market value is 350,000. 150,000 markup. Even yourself, will you carry your own money to buy a certain property? With your education, with the knowledge, with the insight, with everything you have, will you just take your money and just listen and say, you dress nice this morning. I see you have a nice property. I'm willing to buy your property with the price you are just selling it. Let's sign the offer. Do you think I'm going to do that with you? Yeah? So everybody is knowledgeable about the market. Please, if you have any questions, let's do that after my presentation. Please write your question down. Let's finish and then run the presentation. So please know that don't because the owner says you want 500,000, negotiate it there for your own sake, for the market trend, for the people in the public who want to buy those things. We have people who are talking their helping on these days. Anarchy or what you are there and those guys they are talking you don't lie. You see, all our old stuff, you know what they are doing? They cut the price down like crazy. Now they will not go and say they are to their inner client and everything. When they say they tell you that okay, the offer is 420, they will bring 570. The same property that you want to sell. Actually, I'm sure. Listen, I'm buying. Listen for 570. The property we say okay, let's see. I'm short. So everybody have the way of playing their games, and they're getting the whole business. Because if you get the price right with you, there's a word in the radio that says, when it's well priced, the girl sold what? Yeah, but it's quite. When it's well priced, when what? Sold when it's overpriced, what happens to it? It's still don't matter. When it's well priced, it gets sold overnight. The next one on my list is number 3. Be disciplined every day. See, this thing called discipline is one of the most important just have to listen. Top agent do all things 16. agents do what? Borrowing things consistently. And what are the borrowing things? Number one, follow business. After making calls, agent, follow clients, follow, make sure that things is in order. Number two, prospect even when business is good. Prospect even when business what? Is good. Keep records and pipelines updated. Keep records and pipelines updated. As a real estate agent, you guys just have to be disciplined. If you want to make everybody come into these things, only few that say the result. That's the result. I know. Look, the job, the section where we are, the movement where we are doing, is going to be disciplined. It's going to be disciplined. When no one is in the when no one is what? When no one is no. Okay, this is what I've captured. Be disciplined every single day. Successful, please write this one down. Successful real estate professional maintain daily discipline by prospecting. Successful real estate professional maintain daily discipline by prospecting. How do you prospect? You have a list to call. You prospecting, follow up with clients, update your records, and managing their pipeline regardless of how busy or slow the market is. Successful real estate agents maintain daily discipline by prospecting, follow up with clients, updating records, and manage their pipeline regardless of how busy or slow the market is. An example of it is this. Even after closing 2 deals in 1 week, an agent will still make follow-up calls every morning to previous buyer landlord to ensure future businesses. This is a classical example of this. Even after closing 2 deals in 1 week, an agent still make follow-up calls every morning to previous buyer landlord to ensure future businesses. You know, some people when they see 20,000, oh my God, it's a lot of money. But when you see 50,000, that's a lot of money. When you see 100,000, that's a lot. I'm going to tell you something now. Some people get more than that this year. Some people even at the end of the day, they will be sitting down with a certain figure that you will be shocked. But how many people are going to pay for it? Yes. Some people will be shocked that we figure the end of it as a 6%. Because any gratification is what we are known for. I've made a lot of money. I need to know this. Gratification, any gratification. 20,000 sitting down in my account. Maybe you go, what is it all about life? It's not what you are looking for. I'm looking 5,000 or 10,000. And then I just need to go and party now. And then do my things the way I want to do it. Then I come back to the field that I tell you, when you live a life of any gratifications, you're just bound to fail. I'm not forcing anybody. You're just bound to fail. Look, the success story of everybody, people are over. The way people success stories. See how they pushed, they pushed, they pushed, they pushed, they pushed until they achieve whatever they achieve, and people are talking about them too. So don't be part of people that are early gratifications. Make small money. okay, you already have no, no, no. Please, you raise that emotions from your idea. That's why I come to tell you this. Legal education does not please everybody. Does it pay? It does not pay. Are you with me this morning? So the practical example that I mentioned to you is this. Who do you close to do this with? Push for more. Push for more. Push for more. Thank God we have given a scale of proper commissions. We have increased everything. So when there is a leverage and when there's an opportunity, it's important to use their 2 hands to grab it and work with it. Let's move on. Let's move on. Market yourself relentlessly. Market what? Market yourself relentlessly. There's something this organization is missing now for the past 5 years. Is that social media. And I can tell you that social media is going to be very busy very soon. We already have their place of dominion, so that social media is going to be so busy to the extent that everybody will be protected there to make sure that you're doing it, make sure that your work can speak for you when we put you out there. So you must market yourself. Market yourself. How do you market yourself? Be a good ambassador of the organization every time. What I say? Be a what? Be a good ambassador of the organization every time. Every opportunity to have. Amplify or talk to your friends. I came here last time, so many times I've come here. The good news is very hard for people to share. But let it be a bad news whereby people line up here now that they want to collect their money and everybody is paying. The management is not paying them. You see the video will be on. When the video is on, you see it on social media, everybody will be tagging each other. You say, they fail to pay rent. But now, we are posting things on social media. Some of you are there. The only thing you do is you just like it. Instead of you to share it among other people, because it's going to be a benefit. It's going to be the benefit. Because people who see you, that you are selling properties, know that you are there. They will definitely go to contact you, okay, what kind of stock do you have? And the sales come through that channel. But I see people are not doing it, but I have already picked up my mind that we're going to get somebody in the office that will be taking care of that, pushing all those things to the relevant place where we can. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Both your personal phone, your private phone, if I see person, people should know what you are doing. You can't be selling and be quiet. What did I say? You can't be selling and be quiet. Sales people does not do what? They don't sell under the table. They don't do what? They don't sell under the table. When you have a good product, you don't hide it. Even the bad product go viral like crazy. So what happened to your product that you have, the stock you have in the office? Why don't you make it to go viral? Why don't you make people to know you? Why don't you ask a friend that please connect me with people who can buy property from me? Our organization is willing to share commission with you. What happened to that? What happened to that? Yeah, that's how it says people don't know. I have a product. Then I keep it under my desk and I think it's gonna go viral. From where? Nobody will know you. Your visibility alone on your Facebook, you must speak something. You must speak volumes to people that you are into sales. You see people that are selling perfume online. You see how crazy they are. Even at their spectrum, you know you, I'm having this product, please refer people to me. All those things, tell you, wait, this thing can go viral. And if people trust you, they'll buy from you. Simple. But I say, if people do what? So that's why integrity is also important. If your integrity is shaky, I tell you, when you post on your Facebook page, people will question you. I was in France in Monument Park to just appreciate those elderly persons. the connection of those women on my page, I felt the impact. What do I mean? On my social media page, the white people connected with me for that period of more than 30 people who joined my Facebook page for that picture. For that singular picture. For that singular picture. They just send a friend request. So, as busy I am, sometimes I do something. Because of my administrative work, I just do something. But I know I'm ready. As soon as we towards the end of this month, I'm ready. Somebody will be there to manage that social media and make it feel crazy. Our visibility will go wide and viral more than what we have been doing for the past 5 years. So you see, so when just imagine now you post the property, you don't just only 2 pictures, you just put a price tag there. This is how much with your number, contact me. Now see people will not contact you. They will contact you. But if you are not, if you are not honest person, know that then you don't have a problem. You don't have a problem. Big one. So let's move forward. Yes, I said market yourself relentlessly. You are the brand. Be visible on social medias, post, listing, lead tips, success stories. These are the things we're going to do this year. Be professional, approachable, and consistent. Be professional, approachable, and consistent. I get some money referral for sales. Even Chantal, she's dragging February 24 with me. The property I wanted to post is so movie. I didn't even know that Chantal, the person has only contacted Chantal again. By the time I'm going to see that they already posted on the platform, I just answer. But is it SS or what? The Shangube property we listed this last week.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I answer because we work together. Why was I? Because the guy called me. I guess the guy also called him again. So I said, that's why I'm happy. We are still in the same company. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is this: if you are consistent in what you are doing, I tell you, the result is not far-fetched anymore. If you are consistent in what you are doing, the result is what? It's not far-fetched. A practical example of this is this. An agent posts weekly market updates, recent sold properties, and client testimony on social media, which position them as go-to-get agent when someone wants to buy or sell. So that is all it. But that area, the office will take care of that. I'm going to post people who are consistent in what they are doing. I'm going to celebrate your birthday when you are the hope and doing this. Are you with me now? So when you are not in line with the company policy and everything, when you see all that, don't say they didn't tell you that why my face is not there. It's because we didn't see anything about you that align with the organization's stories. I want to associate with the successful people. What did I say? Why is that quiet now? Even yourself, don't you want to make a friend with people that are also successful with you?
Yes, sir.
You don't want to?
I want to.
You want to make friends with people lower than you?
No, sir, I want to make friends with successful people.
Even yourself, everybody wants to associate. If somebody who has money and looking beautifully comes today, let's say a lady, and everybody is here, and just walking. I know our ladies, they will quickly jump up and be the first person to go and what? Approach the person. Am I lying? Am I lying?
No.
Okay, now let's just say, guys, since the woman are not talking. If a beautiful lady walk in here now and looking nice, clean and everything, I know guys, they will be the one. It's beautiful sex I because he's a lot of they will jump up to be the one to go and approach. Hello, how are you? How can I help you? What do you need? Yeah, I'm working. You understand what I'm saying? So that is how it is. So everybody wants to achieve what? People that know what they are doing at all time. Okay, number five, know the legals and admin side. Okay, mistakes cost money and reputations. Are you with me now? Mistakes cost money and reputations. See, this is what we are trying to avoid. Mistakes cost what? Money and reputations. Yeah, I told you in the past that you spend 12,000 just because there is a particular there's a particular clause that is not in the order offer to purchase. I told you that this January, 55,000 rand, just because there was no document sent somewhere. You see, so these are the mistakes that I can never and never want to do again in my life. Because the 55,000 is a lot of money. We have been trying to buy a car in January. Have you bought one? No. Just for that simple mistake. Just for that simple mistake. So we can have done, so like what happened in January can never happen today. So mistakes, that is why when you are signing a contract, please sign it in a proper way. What I'm hearing last night when I spoke to one owners, I was not happy despite every training some of you have gotten from this place. Even sending for 6-month practical modules. What I'm hearing is not good for me. Honestly, it's not good hearing. Look, when two owners are selling, you can't talk to one and overlook the second person. You can't. You must talk to the people that concern, the people that bought the property together. If you talk to one and forget about the second one, the problem will rise up again. And it's going to affect the whole thing. So when you check on Livestone, you realize that 2 people are there. Please let the 2 people sign. There must be a mutual agreement for you to continue with those such sales. Even when it comes to rentals. Please, even when it comes to rental, please let 2 people sign. These are the small things that you think you can overlook. You can't overlook it. It's going to be costly. What? It's going to be what? Costly. No, you see. You are the husband or the wife. You are doing things on your own because you want to get away with so many things. At the end of the day, and I now get to know that you are collecting rent with the property we bought together or we married together. What is going to happen? What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to fight you. Because I was not carried along. I will fight you. We are talking about money here now. When you come to money, husband and wife, they don't play with it. Irrespective of the law. Are you with me now?
Yes.
Are you with me now?
Yes.
So every people that concern about the property, please, when you need to send an email or send a document, please CC every concerned person. You are protecting your job. You are protecting the organization. You are protecting the legacy of this company. Because you take incompetence. You look incompetent. You look what? Incompetent. And they will label with all manner of names. You look incompetent. So for you to be competent in what you are doing and be accurate at the same time, please contact when you have the system. It's not that somebody to call anything for you. You have the system with you. Livestone is there. It's just a matter of you to make sure that you have people that concern to be there immediately. So contract, mandate, FICA compliance, deadline, clauses, disclosures, all these are very, very important. Let me give you a short story. The guy who bought 1137 Wonder Park Estate, he added a cost to the property. I did everything. Are we the transfer agent? I want to transfer to him? No. Now he started, I'm going to go to legal, I'm going to go legal, I'm going to do this. We just assisted you, we did everything. Talk to the attorney. I said, send an email to the attorney. He there. You cannot even report us to PPRA, and PPRA will now fight me because I'm not the one who administers the properties. My own is just to connect two of you together we even do mandatory disclosure, right? You did sign it. You have done our job. So you cannot threaten because you wanted to pay 2,000 something extra, which you actually requested from them. You now want to fight everybody. I said, I'm not part of that. You can just talk to the rental people to do what. Are you with me now? So when you have done your job, you will be vindicated. When you have done your job, you have your right. You will be boastful and tell you have done your job. Even yourself, your conscience will tell you have done your job. Are you with me now? So that is just it. So make sure that you ensure that everything that you need to do is done and well done. So a practical example is this. An agent carefully explain clauses in an offer to purchase and ensure all FICA documents are completed correctly before submitting the deal, preventing delay or legal issues later. Preventing what? Delay or what? Legal issues later. I rush through the rest and then we will go forward. The next point is put client first. Put client first at all times. When I say put client first, I'm talking about everybody. Your buyer is your client. Your seller is your client. Put client first. Everybody is your client. Put them first. Don't be on the side of seller against the buyer. Don't be on the side of buyer against the seller. You have to stand up. Stand straight. I wanted to sell the property to a friend who has known you, she has done so already. Now she said, Michael, no, talk to your seller that she must drop the price. I said, cool, I hear you. I just take 2 days. When she called me back, Michael, I want to talk to the seller. I said, no, that seller said you can never take that price. That's how we close the deal. Because I don't want my seller to lose. I see that the price is a fair deal. So why must I now coerce or canvas the seller to go beyond what's supposed to sell? Anarchy. She went to Church Gardens, property of 93 square meters that they are selling for 540. She wanted to buy it for 420. When I talk to her, she refused to listen to me. I said, well, no, you're saying to me. I went back to the owner. I said, you know what? If she will buy, let her buy. If she's not going to buy, let her not buy. Change this price to 480. That's what I would do. I told the seller, I said, change this price to what? 480 and sign in front of it. When I send it to her, if she's not ready to buy, let her leave it. That's how I do my operation. How can I, because I want to sell, now go and put somebody's all hand money down. And then because I wanted to favor you. Well, let me do my thing like that. I went back to the seller because I told you, I said, because personally I went with her, I said, let's take the property together. I checked everything. Very big apartment that worth 500,000. Now you said I'm not selling it to you for 420. I said, okay, fine, sign. She sent it to me. Went back to the seller, she said, no, sir. You know what? I talked to her, she doesn't want to listen. But you know what? Because I know the value of the property. Put 480 here, put 460 here. And let's give it to her. If she like, let us take it. If she doesn't like, leave it, I will sell it for you. So, everybody must be put first when you are selling as a salesperson. You learn something now? Yes. Everybody must be what? Put first when you are selling. To coerce anybody. Because that's their hand anymore. So, a successful agent prioritizes the client's long-time interest above immediate commissions. What I say? A successful agent prioritizes the client's long-term interest above immediate commissions, knowing that satisfied client lead to referral and repeat businesses. I hope somebody is writing something down this morning. A successful agent prioritizes client long-term interests above immediate commissions, knowing that satisfying client lead to referral and repeat business. I wanted to do a business in Belgium one day. this black man approached me. Hey, Michael, how are you? I'm fine, sir. I'm willing to give you 5,000 rand. Tell that owner, because the woman she's retiring. Tell that owner that I'm willing to buy for 450, and then I'll give you 5,000 rand in your pocket, cash. I'll count it for you now, cash. He was smart. I said, sir, I love your approach. I love to do business with you, but I'm so sorry I will not be able. He doesn't know who I am. I'm so sorry I will not be able to do such a thing with you. Can I shock you? She did not give me 50,000 rand. Without even doing anything. She gave me what? 50,000 rand commission. How much is 5,000 rand if I need to drop it? When I have within my capacity to lower the price for me, you know, because of 5,000 rand. I got 50,000 rand commission on it. How do you measure it? When you do the 8.5, it's even about that. It's even about that. Are you with me now? So that is just that. So a successful agent process claim long-term interest. An example of it is an agent advised buyer not to rush into a property that does not meet their needs, even though it means losing a commission. Later, hand a client loyalty and reference. I do that a lot. So let's move to the next one. Stay resilient. Stay resilient. As a sales agent, say rejection from left, right, back, center. It's like somebody hits you from here. They hit you like loose the area. They also hit you like a bam, and then give you from the front. That's what they call rejection. So as a sales agent, you must just know that it's part of what? It's part of the deal. I tell you the truth, it's part of the deal. We experience what they call rejections. Me, I sell and Mary, we know what they call rejection many days of this company. But I can tell you, we have scaled through that area and we have overcome. So rejection is normal as a sales person. Deal fall through, let disappear, one can be slow. So successful agents don't quit. Quitters don't win. Winners don't quit. Quitters don't do what?
Don't quit.
And winners don't do what?
Don't quit.
Please take that one. Winners don't, there's no day. Some of you who are working with me for that, there is no day that I want to quit. I'm not going to quit. I'm just always thinking and see how we can get it more better and the people also. So sometimes the month's slow. When the month's slow, I'm not happy. No one likes you. But if I want to make sure that we get sales. So the practical example in this one is after a big collapse due to bond rejection, agents immediately reassure the client and start identify alternative properties instead of becoming discouraged. This is practical what is happening. That after a deal collapse due to bond rejections, the agent immediately reassure the client and start identifying alternative properties instead of becoming discouraged. So becoming what? Discouraged. Let's move on to the number 8. What number do you have on you today? 8. Look, keep learning. What does it?
Keep learning.
I started with knowledge. Knowledge is power in this industry. You have to keep learning. You have to keep learning. You have to see what you can better with the you have to just keep learning. Keep learning, guys. Keep learning. If you want to do better than this work, you have to keep learning. If you want to be the best, you want to keep watching. There's a lot of YouTube videos that can make your life better. Small things, small there, small there, small there, small there, small there, small there. You carry it to yourself, you become better and where you are. So we're going to have more training, many negotiation skills, improve communication and tech skills. These are the things you're going to learn this week. I'm telling you, the training alone for this week is costing us a lot. Even despite I'm telling you the truth, you see the bill that some of them are sending to you. You know why? Because you have to also negotiate with someone. But we need their skills. But I said, we need their skills. That people need their skills to make whatever we are doing more better than more better. So, an agent attend property law workshop, negotiation training, which help them to secure better time to client and close this more smoothly. In closing this one, in closing, everybody write this one down. In closing this one. Success in real estate is built on knowledge, consistency, integrity, and persistence. Not quick win. I think that's it. Success in real estate is built on knowledge, consistency, integrity, and persistence, not quick wins. Professionals who focus on service and discipline naturally attract growth and long-term success. I'll take that one more time. Success in real estate is built on knowledge, consistency, integrity, and persistence, not quick win. Professionals who focus on service and discipline naturally attract growth and long-term success. Does everybody capture that? You capture that? I'm sure we are learning something this morning. I'm sure we are reshaping our health to see how we can better ourselves for this year. I'm going to open the floor without wasting time. We have just 5 minutes. Like we can just have a short break before we go to how to generate leads and the other one that we're going to do. Tell me to just resist. Take a multi, take anything. But let's quickly do one-on-one questions. I want someone to learn something this one.
Yes, sir.
I want to learn something this one. Okay, question number 1.
Yes, I just want to find out where you're working. How can you set a realistic time of selling property?
How to set a realistic time for selling properties. 1. Make sure that the price is the right price. How do you get that? Through Lightstone. First thing is the price must be right. Negotiate to the extent that you reduce the price for the owner. I bought for 500. I want to sell for 700. You have visited a place, you check it out in and out, check the market trend, how much does it go for. You as now owners give you that price of 700,000 if they really want to sell. They are time wasters. And you know that. They are time wasters. You don't want to check the market. So within 3 to 4 months, give them an assurance that the property will be sold. 3 to 4 months. That's the realistic time. But if the price is right and it's a very high demanding area, I can tell you within 2 to 3 weeks it will go. If the price is right, I can tell you within 2 to 3 weeks it will go. Any question? Did I answer the question? Any question? Any other question, please? Any question? Any questions? Please note one thing for me today. Application of knowledge is what is useful. You can write everything down. You can have a long notes. When the time comes whereby you need to use those things it is not reflecting in you most of the time. Application of knowledge is what is important. We can write everything, I can speak to you, I can tell you how to do things. When the time comes when you need to exhibit those knowledge you have learned, and when we don't see it in you, they are not able to. So what have you been learning? That's the question that will come. What have you been learning?